Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at this LR right here. It is crazy to think that this character is getting their EZA. This is one of the 4th anniversary LRs. So, I mean, already this year, like 4 of the 5 4th anniversary LRs have now EZA'd. The LR Super Saiyan 4s. Well, I guess B-Pan actually EZA'd already. Oob got his EZA with the celebration. This character got their EZA. We're just waiting on Baby now. That's why, you know, I think Worldwide really could be Baby stock, and Baby could get his EZA as well. I think that this unit's going to be pretty good, actually. I do wish that they were better defensively. Dokkan, you know, a lot of these characters, it's like they're giving them so much damage, right? Which is cool. I mean, you could blitz the red zone, but it's definitely a little bit more consistent if you could eat these attacks, right? Now, we'll see how this Goku, Trunks, and Pan are going to do, like, going into these tough red zone stages, right? Like, yeah, like, when we're slathering them in, you know, support from, like, Trunks and Gyro and stuff like that, sure. But I've found Trunks and Gyro to be a character I can kind of, like, spot start them in red zone stages, right? Trunks and Gyro are not a character that I just load up into every single red zone stage and they're easily, like, doing great, right? It's, like, specific stages I found they can be very helpful. But they're not good enough defensively as well, right? So that's the only thing of this batch of characters, is that even Pan, I've found, can really get destroyed from these tough bosses if they super attack in slot 1, but after she attacks, right? All right, so let's see here. So right here, turn 1, this is what should be their best rotation a little bit later on, right? We're going to, you know, emulate this exact turn again with B-Pan's active skill. So we should be able to go ahead and grab the 7 orbs for Trunks and Gyro. They're definitely not going to finish this Goku off with 1 hit. That's going to give a huge amount of support now to Goku, Trunks, and Pan. So we're at 200k right here. They get 33% attack and defense on their 12 key. They get 33% defense for 3 turns from their 18 key super attack as well. Alright, yeah, so, and they also get 77% defense on super attack. So it's like, I could see this character, at the very least, I think their defense is comparable to, like, the LR Super Saiyan 4s, right? Like, sometimes it could be a bit better, sometimes I think potentially it could be a bit worse, but just sort of, like, in my head, like, not having a ton of experience since this character just EZA'd right now, I'm feeling like defensively they might be similar to the EZA LR Super Saiyan 4s. I mean, sure, like, they're helped out by, like, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and stuff like that. But the point is, I think this Goku, Trunks, and Pan, yeah, I mean, if they're tossing out 12 million attack stats at will, you know, we could definitely, like make it work, right? So it's like, if we have Pan in slot 1 doing, you know, ungodly damage, right? And then we also, you know, we'll have, like, you know, like, then Goku, Trunks, and Pan, like, we can be disintegrating these bosses very fast. Okay, so we should be able to easily finish off this Goku right here. I think I'm actually going to keep this GT Goku on rotation right here, because by doing that, he is going to be able to do a lot of damage. This way, hopefully, because one thing I hate having is, like, the showcase unit on sort of, like, the off rotation, where it's like, the turn will start, and then the boss has got, like, a sliver of a health left, so, like, we can't even see them do, like, potentially, like, additionals and stuff like that. So I think that, like, GT Dokkan Fest Goku right there should be good. The physical GT Dokkan Fest Goku, I found that, like, you know, you definitely can make it work with him on this team. If you have good RNG with a lot of the attacks being aimed at Pan, she can cover for some of the other characters, but again, Pan really does just get obliterated if the boss decides to super in slot 1, but after she supers, it's bad. It's brutal. Okay, so how are we looking here? So, oh wow, 250, huh? Okay. Notice their key, by the way. Look at this. Start of turn, we're at 23 key. Well, let's go ahead and give Trunks and Gyro the 7 orbs, and then bam. There. So we're starting the turn at 24 key. What is our defense here? 260 we're at. All right. I mean, we do want to keep in mind, this is with Trunks and Gyro giving 70% support, right? Like, yeah, you know, they're definitely looking a lot better. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Oh, they're link set. So, in terms of links, this character has Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Solid Support, GT, prepared for battle, shattering the limit, and legendary power. This character being a shattering the limit character is definitely gonna hurt us a bit, right? The only real like shattering the limit character I feel like I'm rocking on like I would be rocking on these pan teams is that EGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku, who, you know, I've actually found that he can be pretty decent in some of these red zone stages. Again, under the umbrella of Pan, but that like these really dominant characters do that, right? Like Ginyu is making like the free-to-play Ginyu Force units a lot better just by Ginyu being there, right? You know, you could say the same thing about like LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or something like that, right? Like other characters who are not quite as good can be more effective next to these like gods of the game. So that is something we can keep in mind with like that Super Saiyan 2 Goku, or like, you know, this physical GT Dokkan Fest Goku. Yeah, so far Goku, Trunks, and Pan, they look like exactly what I was thinking they are. I think that they're pretty good. Like if I had to compare it, oh no, damn it, I've been doing that lately, right? I've been doing the little what should we call it? Like I'll click the auto because it'll just like auto like grab the most orbs. No, damn it, wait, hold on one sec. Yeah, so basically from what I've seen so far, I kind of like the comparison of them being like a slightly better LR physical cell is what they feel like to me. Like maybe physical cell will a little bit more routinely get higher defense, but I feel like Goku, Trunks, and Pan, their damage is like way above what I've typically seen physical cell do. But I think you could probably like on about that level is where I think Goku, Trunks, and Pan are. I do wish that they were a bit better defensively, right? Like, because like, you know, when we're fighting like Omega and like we're not running Trunks and Giru against Omega because he would turn them inside out in one hit, you know, so we don't have that support, right? You know, they'll take some damage from a boss like Omega, right? So I wish that their defense was a little bit better. But I would say like somewhere around that LR physical cell level is where I think they are. I probably would rank them just slightly above physical cell, I think is what I would do right now. Okay, so let's do, I'm just gonna hit this right here. And then we'll go ahead and grab our 7 orbs. That should push us up to 24 key. Yep. Okay. 249k defense right here. So let's go ahead and see what their attack stat looks like right here. So, I mean, we're just next to Trunks and Giru. But yeah, this unit's pretty simple, right? It's like we want to bring a lot of GT Hero or Dragon Ball Seeker characters. And they're going to be getting, you know, these like sort of like big attack buffs right here, right? Because remember, they get, what is it? 1 key and 7% attack per Dragon Ball Seeker or GT Hero category allies in the team. I don't think their buff stacks. So I think it really is just going to be like 7% attack like per ally. It's not like Tech Khalifa where it's like the 14%. I don't think it's working that way. Okay, this is good. Okay, so one Pan didn't get it. I think... Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Let's pop Pan's active skill right here. I think we could probably one turn this phase. And then on the next turn, we'll get Goku, Trunks, and Pan with like nearly all of their links activated. We could pop B Pan's active skill. We could see like a really nasty attack set for them. Yeah, I feel like this Goku, Trunks, and Pan, they're pretty basic, right? Like it's like there's not really a ton of turns we need to see for them. It should be fairly obvious. Pretty much sort of like the level of power. And so, oh my God, Pan. Should be pretty obvious sort of like the level of power that they're going to be putting up and stuff like that, right? Like they're definitely a lot better with support, but damage for them is going to be very free and easy. Key is going to be very free and easy. Because, I mean, this is a unit you're probably not just like throwing on a random team, right? Like we are going to want to use them, you know, with, you know, Goku, Trunks, and Pan and stuff like that. Remember too, the thing about them is that they are on Pan's 200% leader skill, right? We do want to keep that in mind. They are not on LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's 200% leader skill, though. But I think they should still be a fairly capable unit on that team regardless, I think is what I would say. Okay, so let's pop B Pan's active skill right here. This is going to give us a really nasty, monstrous buff. I think I could put Trunks and Giru in slot 1 right here. We should be able to, right? What is our defense looking like? 175 is kind of... Maybe I won't. Here, let me do this. I think I can still... Yeah, we can get 7 orbs, though. We could hit this. And then here's the 7 orbs. Remember that our defense was debuffed last turn, so we don't need to actually worry about that number. So this is a really good turn. We have everything activated except for Saiyan Warrior Race and Prepare for Battle. You know, they don't really build up or anything. The only build up this Goku, Trunks, and Pan has is their 18-key super attack effect, which is the 33% defense for 3 turns, right? So it's like they will be better defensively by keeping them on rotation, being able to sort of like, you know, get multiple instances of that buff. So that is something we do want to keep in mind. All right, let's go ahead and hit this right here. Let's see what we get. I mean, this is going to be high. What is it going to be, like 17 million or something like that? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's a lot of times where we could see this Goku, Trunks, and Pan doing, like, LR, STR, Kaioken, Goku levels of damage. I feel like I would like them a bit better if we toned down the damage a bit and gave them extra defense. But really, I think there's only one thing this character needed, and I would have felt really good about them. What do we got right here? 16.5. Okay, so right now they get 77% defense start of turn, 77% attack and defense on super attack, and then an extra 77% attack on 18-key super. I think all they needed was just another 77% defense on their 18-key super, and I would have felt really good about this character. Oh, one other thing I haven't mentioned, too, on all these turns is... they get 3 key and a 50% chance to crit if all allies in the turn are Dragon Ball Seeker or GT Hero characters. So on a lot of these turns, right, like they've been having every turn we've done, they've had a 50% chance to crit is what they've been able to do here, which is helpful, right? So that way you can just prioritize giving them full additional, and their super attack effects are very strong on their 12 key, right? They get 33% attack and defense for the turn, and then they seal enemy super attack. The seal, of course, you know, that could be very helpful fighting Red Zone Broly, Red Zone Omega. You know, you could get a nice early advantage by sealing those bosses, or in some of the Super Battle Road stages. This character's not really on what I would consider weak categories, I guess, besides Dragon Ball Seekers. I feel like a lot of the categories this character's on are pretty good teams, honestly. Like, let's take a look at this. So, they're on Dragon Ball Seekers, Join Forces, Space Traveling Warrior, GT Hero, Bond of Friendship, and Bond of Parent and Child. All of those are good teams. Join Forces, when it gets like a 200% lead, that's good. Join Forces is going to be insane, right? I promise. Join Forces is going to be really nuts. Dragon Ball Seekers is looking good. Like, I feel like this category's gotten some really decent buffs. So they're looking pretty good as well. Let's put B-Pan in slot 1. I don't think this Goku could kill her. But I'm nervous that Pan would, like, one-shot this Goku. So I would like to get Goku, Trunks, and Pan one more little attack set right here. So let me know what you guys are thinking about the Goku, Trunks, Pan. Okay, we're not debuffed in this turn. Here's our defense at 195 at the start of turn. Remember, we're still getting the 77% defense from Super, and then they get 33% defense from their Super attack effects. So I do think they're looking pretty good. Like, if I would do a yellow coin LR, like, tier list, like, I might slide this unit in there. I might take a look at it, and maybe I'll do an update to my yellow coin tier list with this character added in. They might make it into my top 10. They might. They're close. Again, I think they're around LR Physical Cell level. I think LR Physical Cell is pretty good. I found him to be very effective in a lot of content. And Goku, Trunks, and Pan, I'm kind of getting a similar vibe from them that I get from Physical Cell. They feel at about the same level of power. Look, their damage. Look how much lower their damage is on this turn without a support unit. That makes sense, right? Because they're getting 77% attack on Super and then 77% attack on 18-key Super. So you could see the huge difference in damage they'll do when you actually have support units. So if we've got, you know, Trunks and Giru around, if we have regular Giru, you know, any characters that are giving support buffs, you know, maybe like the GT Gohan and Goten, you know, they're going to give this Goku, Trunks, and Pan a lot more damage. So let me know what you guys think about the EZA LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan. I think they're solid. It's not enough. I think Pan's team needs more options. Pan needs help. So, you know, this is good. They could have been a bit better, but they're still a nice addition to the team. Hopefully we continue to get buffs for Pan and Pan's team. So, let me know what you guys think of the LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan EZA. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.